Hi, my name is Joseph Van Seal, and I'm going to show you how to solve a system of linear inequalities. So let's say we're given a problem as such: y plus 2x is less than or equal to 3, and x minus y is less than 4. The first thing we're going to want to do is solve for y in both equations. So starting with the first one, y plus 2x is less than or equal to 3. This is just simply a matter of moving x to the other side. So there we have our first equation. And with the other one, we have to first start off by moving x to the other side. But now, to get y by itself, we're going to have to multiply both sides by -1. The left side will become positive x. The right side will become x minus 4. But now, whenever we have an inequality and we multiply or divide by a negative, we're going to have to flip the sign. So now it's going to be y is greater than x minus 4. So this is our two equations. Let's go ahead and graph them. So our first equation was minus 2x plus 3. So we have a y-intercept of 3 and a slope of -2. So our first point is right there at 0, 3, and then we're going to go down 2 and over 1. Now if we look back at our equation, this is less than or equal to, so we are going to have a solid line. It's going to look something like that. On the other equation, we have y is greater than x minus 4. Our y-intercept is 4, -4, and we have a slope of 1. So up 1 and over 1. Drawing this line out, it's going to look something a little bit like that. So now we have to find out which side of each line is going to be shaded. We can do this by plugging in a test point. So here, let's plug in the point 0, 0 and find out if it is true. So we have 0 is less than or equal to -2 times 0 plus 3. Well, -2 times 0, that's just going to cancel out. We're left with 0 is less than or equal to 3. Is that a true statement? Yes, it is. So that means that the point 0, 0 is one of the points being shaded on our first line. So that means the green graph is going to be shaded on this side. Now let's do the same test point for the red line. If we plug in 0 again, we have 0 is greater than 0 minus 4. Getting rid of what we don't need, we have 0 is greater than -4. And once again, this is a true statement. So we can come down here and shade on the side of the red graph that has the point 0, 0 in it, which is the upper half. So the solution now to our system of equations will be where these two shaded areas intersect, which, as we can see, is this right here. One other thing to note, the equation here is just less than, is not equal to, so this red line is going to be dashed.